Recently I heard the Lord speaking over many daughters of God, and He said, "Welcome to a new depth of freedom." When He spoke these words, I began to see a deeper untethering and deliverance happening in the lives of many daughters of God right now. Deeper than they had already been walking through. As I leaned into the Lord and listened to His heart, I heard, "I say unto you, that in this time of greater deliverance it is important that you are paying close attention to what I am speaking to you. For I am bringing you into a deeper realm of understanding and clarity. And so be not quick to dismiss the discernment that I am increasing in your lives. My daughters, the time of breakthrough and deliverance from containment, confusion and the weight that many of you have been living under is now. For I say unto you, that many of you have been living under weights that are not from my heart, and are not from me. This heaviness for many has come from so many words being spoken over you in the Spirit. There is so much chatter over your lives right now. The enemy is speaking continually over your lives, and there are words of others that have come against you to attempt to contain and constrict you. I am now revealing how these words have affected you and the heaviness you have been walking in because of much chatter that has been taking place in the Spirit over your lives. I say unto you, that as I increase your discernment in this hour, it is imperative that you are remaining close to my heart, and you are walking in love, forgiveness and humility. For I say unto you, that you wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Ephesians 6 verse 12. I say unto you, I am bringing you into a new depth of freedom in me. I am now exposing the areas where the enemy has been targeting in greater ways than you have realized, not for you to focus on the schemes of the evil one, but to increase your discernment in these days to where he has been constricting and containing you, and where he has been coming against you in ways that you have not seen. I am revealing areas of alignment where you have not seen, the areas where the enemy has had an open door into your lives through these alignments, and the alignments of your hearts and minds in where you are placing your faith. I am bringing you into such an increase of understanding in this hour, you are going to see such weight and such heaviness lift off of you, and you will begin to recognize what you have been living under for so long. There is a new level of freedom that I am bringing you into. It's the freedom that is already yours in me. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. John 8 verse 36. I say unto you, I am calling you deeper into the secret place and into my heart, and my word to hear what I am speaking. For I am revealing now the very areas where these words have contained you, where these words have silenced you, where these words have kept you in hiding and kept you feeling stuck. I say unto you, that as my word is heard, as my words are spoken and revealed to you, I am silencing and severing the power of the words that have been spoken over you and over your lives, assignments and families by the power of my voice and word. I say unto you, daughters of God, I am causing you to rise in a new level of discernment, as you sit before me in humility and deep in my word in this hour, that your eyes are being opened to where you have been contained and constricted, and now you are arising to agree and partner with me in what I am speaking over your lives. I say unto you, that I am turning the tables on the chatter that has been spoken over your lives in the Spirit. I am turning the tables on the words that have been spoken over your lives as I awaken you in greater ways to what I am speaking and the power of my voice. I say unto you, that in this time you must listen to how I am teaching you to pray, and take authority over that which is being spoken over you in the realm of the Spirit. I say unto you, that I am bringing you deeper into discernment and understanding of the plans of the enemy against your lives, and the confusion that has come against you from much chatter in the spiritual realm. You have the victory, and I am calling you deeper into the secret place to listen to my voice, to hear and perceive what I am speaking, and to take authority over that which is being spoken that is not in line with who you are, and what I am speaking over your lives. I say unto you, I am handing you back your instruments. I am awakening, again, your creativity. I am bringing you out of hiding, into my marvelous light. I then had a vision, and I saw instruments being handed back to many daughters of God from the Lord, I could see musical instruments, pens, paintbrushes, cooking and baking utensils, microphones and other instruments that represented areas of creativity, gifting and calling. What struck me was, for some of these daughters of God, they no longer held these instruments at all, they had been laid down or given up on. For others, I saw that the Lord had taken the instruments they had been using from their hands, but they looked so worn from battle. I could see that these daughters of God really had to fight hard because of the battle over these instruments and the glory of the Lord being released through them as they used them. The Lord was giving these instruments back to them, and I could see it was the Lord bringing restoration, life, refreshment, and hope back into these instruments, through such a restored joy and increased creativity and vision where for these ones it had felt so hard to even keep using these instruments. There was such a strong sense of restoration and increase in the atmosphere as I watched. The Lord was bringing a deliverance from where the enemy had come hard against these instruments in the lives of many daughters of God. Now was the time that they would see mighty restoration, increase, deliverance and healing to move with the Lord in using these gifts and talents in ways they had never even imagined. It was freedom. It was a deep deliverance and freedom from the effects of these words that had been spoken over them. It felt like a brand new beginning of co-laboring with the Lord in these gifts and talents, and I could tangibly feel the hope and excitement in hearts to put their hands to new ventures with Him. It wasn't partial deliverance and freedom of the effects of all the words spoken over them, it was full and complete deliverance and freedom. I then heard the Lord say, "Flourishing freedom. It is flourishing freedom. I am calling you out. Come out. Come out. Come out. I am taking off the grave clothes and the garments you have been wearing that were as a result of all of these words in the past few years, they are coming off. I say unto you, my daughters, that I am mantling you afresh. I am mantling you afresh, and you shall co-labor with me and move with me in flourishing freedom, and divine vision, and sight in mighty ways. There is a resting in and returning to what I have called you to. There is a fresh mantling coming upon you. In the days ahead you will see the effects of this mighty, next-level untethering that I am doing in your lives. It will leave you in awe of me. You will feel brand new with the sense of hope and vision I will increase inside of you. And the joy of my joy and expectancy that will roar within you and through you, that will lead many others into restored hope and freedom. It's time to shake off through your declaration over your lives, through your mouth, declare what I am speaking. It's time to shake off the agreement with any words that are not in line with what I am speaking. I am bringing a violent shaking against the enemy and all words that have been spoken over you to contain and constrict you. Rebuke them and refuse them in my name, and tear them down through the declaration of what I am speaking over you and the power of my word. Plead my blood over your lives and stay under my blood. The power of my blood to cover and deliver. For some of you it's time to shake the dust off your feet. For some of you it's time to shake off the insecurity by coming deeper into hearing my voice and my words being spoken over you. The enemy has come with a heavy onslaught against many of you to lure you deep into insecurity in this hour and to steal your instruments and tools. But I say unto you, listen to my voice and my words over you. Receive a greater revelation of my love for you, and see that in this hour there is a new depth of freedom you are stepping into, and a mighty increase upon the instruments I have given unto you.